So each one of you is going to solve the problem for the case. Okay. So today's case study is about why soft skill is very important for students. So now I am having my team Subiksha, Subarna, Valencia and Yashika. So the first case which I am giving is one student is very good at technical skill, but he or she is lagging in soft skill. So another case is that student is very good at soft skill, but he is lagging in technical skill. So this is today's case study. So first case, let us talk about Subarna. Yes, ma'am.
I am going to share my experience. In last week I went to another college hackathon competition. They gave me a problem statement. I will solve the problem statement in a good manner by using coding, and I also created a PPT for that. My major problem is I have not had a communication skill properly, so they will reject me on the competition.
Okay, she was very good in technical skills. She created the coding, she solved the problem statement, she created the PPT also. But she is lagging in soft skills. So who is going to take case one? Yeah.
Subarna was very technical skill, but she was lagging in a soft skill. The soft skill she was lagging is communication skill. Communication skill is the ability to share the information or idea in a proper manner. Communication skill is very important for the global works and for a good relationship. And there are two types of communication skill, verbal and non-verbal. Verbal indicates the speaking order, how we are speaking, and non-verbal includes the eye contact and addressing and presenting way. These are. So communication skill is more important.
Okay. So how she can improve her communication skill? Can you suggest any idea for her?
She can regularly practice communication with someone else by speaking daily.
Okay. So by practicing daily, you can gain the communication skill. Okay. So stand in front of the mirror. Try to speak to yourself. So while standing in front of the mirror and if you are speaking, the thing you will notice is your facial expression. Second thing is your body language. So once if you stand in front of the mirror, you know how to stand straight or how to keep your hands while you are speaking. So that method is first method. Second is, as your friend said, try to communicate with your friends or classmates. So try to communicate in English or any other language. Okay. Third thing is how you can improve your communication skill is try to learn new vocabulary, meaning. Then you have to apply those words in a sentence. So try to frame a sentence using that word. Third thing you have to do is try to use those sentences in your day-to-day communication. So that communication will be improved. So now case 2. Okay. So Yashika will tell about it.
Hi, I am Yashika. I am opposite to Suparna. I have a good communication skill, but I am lagging in technical skill. I know how to address people, how to express communication. I don't have any stage fear. I can speak, communicate English and frequently. But I am lagging in technical skills such as how to prepare a PPT, how to prepare a code, and to solve a problem statement in hackathon. So I am lagging in technical skill, but I have a good soft skill and communication skill.
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
So Yashika is lagging in technical skills. To overcome that, we should start from scratch, like searching a AI tool for making a PPT or generating. First, from making a wording in MS Word, then making a PPT. Then using AI tools, she can prepare this PPT for better presentation level. From learning some small coding languages, it is very useful to prepare a website or app. So she should have a regular practice on coding languages and practice to make PPT or related things using AI tools.
Okay, so we have different types of AI tools to create PPT, right? In today's world, AI has developed more. So we don't want to sit in front of the computer or system and we don't want to create each slide. Once if you give the content, that AI will give you a generate the slide or PPT, right? So as your friend said, you can start with that. So go for any AI bot and give the content which you want a PPT. Okay. So from that you will get an idea how to create a PPT or what are the images you should add in a PowerPoint presentation. Okay. So as she said, we can start with the coding. So basic coding, like start with C++ and then go for Java or Python. Okay. So once if you are rooted with coding, you know how to solve the problem, right? As she said, she is good in technical skills. So she know how to create a coding, how to solve a problem in a hackathon. Okay. So like that, first we must start with the problem statements. First we will start with the codings. from a basic coding we can improve our technical skill. Okay, so we have seen two types of cases, right? So according to you, which skill is very important, soft skill or technical skill? Okay, so some said soft skill, some said technical skill. Okay, so actually both these skills are very important. Okay, that is what this case study is. So one person is very good in technical skill, but he doesn't know how to present it in front of the people. Another person is very good in communication, very good in solving a problem, but she doesn't know how to create a code or how to present in a PPT PowerPoint presentation, right? So for a student, both the skill is very important. So without technical skill, we can't do anything, and without soft skill also, we can't do anything. But the major thing is soft skill is very important. That is your communication, and then comes your technical skills. Okay. So I hope this case study is clear that both these skills are very important for students. So in next video, let us have a detailed look on soft skill and its types. Thank you.